Welcome to Health Solution Hub channel. We talk health. We talk herbal. We talk solution. We save lives.
Welcome to Health Solution Hub channel once again. What I do basically on this channel is I talk about health-related issues, health complications, and how you can use the natural herbs, homemade ingredients, and local ingredients around you to tackling different kind of health complications. If this is what interests you and you would love to get more helpful videos on topics like this, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be notified whenever I drop awesome videos like this. So in our previous video, I talked about how you can use cucumber fruit to treat acne, which is also known as pimples. So you can check the videos around this channel for that video so that you can watch and share with as many as possible. So in today's video properly, as we'll be diving into it, we'll be talking about Staphylococcus, and what we'll be doing in this video is we'll be dealing with two different methods to tackling Staphylococcus infection. So I want you to stick with me to the end of this video, as I'll be diving straight into the video properly and be revealing the two methods to you, and I'll be giving you a step-by-step approach to making the homemade recipe. So you need to take away every distraction so that you can focus on this video and so that you'll be able to replicate as expected of you. So the two methods is what I'll be dishing out in this video, and I'll be talking about the first method first. But the two methods that I'll be dishing out to you is the herbal solution method and the aloe vera solution method. So I want you to pay close attention as I'll be walking you through the step-by-step guide to making these solutions. So if this is what interests you, once again, I also want to remind you that don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be notified whenever I drop helpful videos like this, and more so that you can be able to share and help save a whole lot of lives out there. So let's move straight properly into the video. As you journey with me in this video, I want you to pick anything that you can use to just, in case you want to write something down so that you won't have to forget them. Now, proper into the video. Staph infections are caused by Staphylococcus bacteria, and these types of germs are commonly found on the skin, and it can also be found in the nose of many healthy people. Some people are living with Staphylococcus which they don't know. They are living with it by ignorance, and that is why you never can tell if you are perfectly healthy unless you have done a proper check and you are sure that you are actually healthy. Now, most of the time, these bacteria cause no problems. Can you see? So some people live with it by ignorance because the bacteria will even show no signs or symptoms at times, or it can even cause relatively skin infection. But staph infection can turn deadly if the bacteria invade deeper into the body system, entering your bloodstream, joints, bones, lungs, or heart. Then the infection can be so deadly when it reaches this stage and start entering into the places that I've mentioned just now. And the truth of the matter is, more than 60% of Nigerian men and women are living with this deadly disease without their consent, like they don't know. That was why I said earlier that some people are living with it by ignorance. It's not even only Nigerian men and women alone. There are people living with it spread across the world, and they don't know they have this infection. That is why you need to watch this video, because I'll be showing you how to get over this infection, how you can actually put a stop to it. Even if you don't know you have it, it doesn't stop you from doing this homemade recipe that I want to show you, this homemade remedy that I want to show you. Staphylococcus is associated with the following signs. So when you observe this sign, just know that it's a sign of Staphylococcus. When there is itching in the private parts, whether you are a male or a female, when there is intermittent erection, when there is waist pain, low and watery semen, when the body is scratching you, when the body itches, so you should know that there is Staphylococcus. Most importantly, when there is internal heat, even when you are in a place where there is ventilation, you are just feeling weak from the inside, you are feeling heat, you are warm inside, these are signs that are associated with Staphylococcus. It does not really mean that you have it, but just watch out for these signs and try to put a test in place so that you can be sure if you are free from Staphylococcus. So as we'll be driving it straight proper into the step-by-step guide, so I want you to follow every information that I'll be dishing out here, every steps that I'll be listing out to you here appropriately, and replicate exactly the way it's described to you so that you can get the exact result. Now this will be leading us to our very first step, which is step number 1. So what you need to do in this step is get 3 bulbs of garlic onion. You can buy it in any local market around you. Garlic onion is very common. You can even get it. You don't even have to go far before you can get garlic onion. So you don't have to stress yourself about that, because garlic is very common in your locality. I'm very sure of that. So our next step, which is step number 2, what you need to do in this step, you need to get 2 fresh white onions. Now we have the reddish one and we have the white one, but for the sake of this video and the herbal solution that we are talking about here, you need the white onion. So you need to get just 2 pieces of the white onion. You need to get them in place. I'm listing out these ingredients for you as a step so that you'll be able to know that you'll be able to be sure of the ingredients that you'll be needing, so that there won't be a mix-up. I could have listed them all together, but I prefer to split them in steps so that you can understand better. So this third step, which is step 3, you need to get 2 golden seal leaves. 2 golden seal leaves. If you don't really know the golden seal leaf, it's very common. You can check around the internet for pictures of it. It's very common in the locality too, but most people don't know that that is the name for it. So this step 4. In this 4th step, you need to get 2 wild lettuce. Lettuce is very common. That shouldn't give you an issue, and even if you can't find it around, you can also try go and get it in any other market that you feel you should be able to get it there. So I'm dishing out 2 remedies for you in this video, and we are on the first remedy. We are on the herbal remedy. We'll be diving into the aloe vera solution remedy later in this video, but these steps that I'm listing out is still for the herbal remedy. So if you can't get the ingredients for the herbal remedy, then you should be able to do the aloe vera. That's why I'm giving you 2 methods. So the 5th step, you need to get 10 fresh lime oranges. Don't get the one that has been squeezed. You don't need the water, you need the lime oranges itself. So you need to get 10 pieces of it, the fresh one that is still good and the fluids inside it are still active. So that is what we need. So the 6th step, which is the step number 6, what you need to do in this 6th step, you need to get 2 handfuls of fresh lemon. So what I mean by handful is you can measure with your hand. So you use your hand to measure just 2 handfuls of fresh lemon. That is what we'll be using in addition with the ingredients that I've listed from the 1st step to this present step. Now the 7th step, what you need to do in this 7th step is you need to get just 4 pieces of wonderful cola. You need to get 4 pieces of wonderful cola. You can buy it in any store around you or any local market. You need to get just 4 pieces of it. That's all you will need. You don't get more than 4 so that you'll be able to get the results that is expected of you. Just follow the same quantity that I'm listing out for you in this video. Don't overdo. And the 8th step, which is the step 8, you need to put everything together in a clean pot and add just 4 liters of water. So get a clean pot, put those ingredients together in one place and add 4 liters of water. Of course, your lime oranges, you need to dice it into 2. You can't just buy the oranges like that and put it in the pot. So of course, you need to dice it into 2, and you need to peel the back of your garlic onion. I'm sure you know that because it always have the first layer, so you need to peel out the first layer. So the 9th step, what you need to do in this step, after you must have done what I just said now, you have peeled your lime oranges, you have peeled the back of your garlic, and you have put everything, you have washed your lettuce and the onions and everything is ready in the pot, and you have added your water. You need to boil everything together for a minimum of 25 minutes. Don't go lesser than that. There is a reason why you need to boil for 25 minutes. Boil for a minimum of 25 minutes so that there can be a reaction between those ingredients so that it can do what we want it to do. Now the dosage, you need to take half a glass in the morning and in the night after every meal for a period of 2 weeks. So you take half glass in the morning after meal, then you take also in the night after meal before going to bed. You need to do this consistently every blessed day for 2 weeks. So after you must have done this, you have followed the steps appropriately and you have used the solution, the herbal solution, for a period of 2 weeks. So you can actually go for a confirmation test to confirm if the Staphylococcus is present, but I can assure you, you won't have to find the Staphylococcus there anymore, and all those symptoms, you won't have to feel them again because you have used the herbal remedy that I recommend for you. So everything I drop in this channel, they work. There are things that work. I did not just come up with them on my head. There are things that work and have been tested over time. Now let's talk about the aloe vera solution method. We just finished talking about the herbal solution method. So this is the aloe vera solution method. If you check the videos around my channel, you will see I've discussed about different benefits and usefulness of aloe vera for different kind of health complications. So aloe vera is not limited to only Staphylococcus infection alone. It works for varieties of health complications. So it just depends on the approach at which you prepare them that will determine what they work for. So the aloe vera is very, very effective. So you need to, if you can't try the herbal solution method due to the ingredients, you can't get some ingredients in your locality, then you should be able to use this aloe vera solution method. So aloe vera contains about 7 antiseptic and antibiotic substances which help to fight bacteria and infection effectively. Can you see? So, and what we want to use it for is to fight the Staphylococcus bacteria, to fight the infection. So this is a very good plant that will work for us, that will work effectively if you use them as explained in this video. So what you need to do also in this step is, in this video rather, in this second method, I want you to follow every step appropriately to make the aloe vera solution for Staphylococcus. Replicate exactly every steps that I'll be describing to you in this video so that you can get the exact result. Once you fail to follow the instructions in the video, you might not actually be getting the results that is expected of you. And once, if you are getting any value from this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Just drop a comment for me in the comment section below. Just tell me you are getting value from the video and I will be there to respond to you. So our very first step, which is step number 1, you need to get about 4 aloe vera plant or flower. Yeah, some people call it aloe vera flower, some call it aloe vera plant, some just call it aloe vera alone, but the fact remains that aloe vera is aloe vera. So you need to get 4 pieces of it. Make sure you get the jelly one, the one that has enough fluid content in it. That is what we need, because what we need is the gel in the aloe vera. Don't get the one that is not good or that the fluid is not much. So the step 2, you need to wash properly to remove dirt. Of course, that is what you need to do. You should always do that for every ingredient that you'll be using for your health. You need to wash to remove dirt, and mostly aloe vera attracts dust and dirt like that, so you need to wash it. Don't just use it directly like that. So the third step, after you must have gotten your aloe vera, you have gotten a very clean one and you have washed to remove dirt, you need to chop or slice the aloe vera plant into smaller pieces. Use a very good knife, cut it into pieces. Make sure you dice them into smaller pieces because we won't be using them when it is big. And also, I told you you'll be using the gel content in it. That is what we actually need for this remedy. So you need to cut it so that you can expose the aloe vera to you can expose the jelly part of the aloe vera properly. Now the fourth step, you need to put all the chopped aloe vera into a 4-liter gallon. If you can't get a 4-liter gallon, just make sure you get a gallon that is okay, depending on the quantity of the aloe vera you have actually gotten. Some might not be able to get up to the numbers that I've listed, but make sure you get a good quantity of it. Put them in a clean gallon. And in the 5th step, what you need to do in this step is very simple. We will be doing a fermentation process, so you need to just add water to the aloe vera that you have chopped and you have put inside the gallon. Allow it to soak properly. Now the purpose of this soaking is to allow it to ferment, to allow the water to mix up, to ferment with the gel. You know, I told you we'll be using the gel of the aloe vera majorly. So once the water reacts properly with the gel, that is our aloe vera solution. So this is the dosage, how you will be using it, the same way I'll be describing it here. That is how you should use it. Take 1 glass twice daily. Take 1 glass twice every blessed day for a complete 2 weeks. So every blessed day you need to take half glass of it every day for complete 2 weeks. Don't reduce the number of weeks that you need to use it. It is 2 weeks. So we have come to the end of the aloe vera solution method. I'm sure you have learned 1 or 2 things or the other. We have talked about the herbal solution and we have talked about the aloe vera solution, and more so I walked you through a step-by-step approach to making this home remedy. So what you need to do is you need to check the description of this video. When I talk about hair complications like this, I go into the description to expatiate more so that you can be exposed to some other things that you need to know which is not mentioned in the video. And also I drop recommendations there that can also help your health to get better, so you can pick up any of the recommendation, the product recommendation, and use them. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I want you to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, drop a comment for me in the comment section below. I want to hear from my audience so that I can know I have a good audience that actually enjoying my content. Thank you.